welcome to my Kombucha 101 online course. It is my absolute pleasure and privilege to be teaching this course. I absolutely love it. I've been teaching it for the last few years here in my South Melbourne cooking school. I've had hundreds of people come through, and nothing makes me happier than seeing their faces light up when they realize actually when you know what you're doing and you know the insider tips and tricks, kombucha is so easy to ferment at home. So now what is so exciting for me is that I can bring this information, I can bring my knowledge and my passion and share it with you guys no matter where in the world you are. And that is absolutely fantastic. So I'm so excited that you've joined me today. So aside from kombucha, I also write cookbooks. I've written 8 cookbooks over the last 8 years. I have my own range of cookware, kitchenware, have my own cooking school here in Melbourne. But you know what? If you are committed to cooking your own food, you're committed to the benefits, you're gonna do the shopping, you're gonna buy the quality ingredients, you're gonna spend the time, all that's fantastic. But if your digestion isn't working well, those benefits of the home cooking are just not going to be achieved. So for me, I am just as passionate about cooking as I am about my kombucha, because I really believe kombucha is the #1 easiest way for you to improve your digestion at home. And again, when you know what you're doing, when you have the tips and tricks, it really is so easy. So why kombucha? Why is it that I am all about cooking generally and then kombucha? Kombucha, it's my thing, right? Why kombucha? Because it really is, if there was only one ferment that you could do at home, this is it, right? So I started brewing kombucha back in 2012. Let me tell you, back then no one even knew what kombucha was. I was very much learning on the fly, but I was committed to it. And since then, during that time, I have tried all manner of other ferments. I've made my own sourdough bread, I've made my own yogurt, I've done water kefir, coconut kefir, milk kefir, ginger bug, fire tonic, I've fermented sauerkraut, I've fermented kimchi, I've made my own homemade pickles, I've fermented beetroot. I'm sure there's even more that I'm not even listing, right? And they were all great. I enjoyed them. I did them all for a certain amount of time, but I didn't keep up with all of them. I might have had my little sourdough stage and my kimchi stage. But through all those stages, not a day has gone by when I have not had a batch of kombucha on the go. I have traveled all around the world. I've run a very successful business, written 8 cookbooks. I have always had my kombucha on the go. And what that says to me, it is a very easy ferment to incorporate into your life, right? Because I could teach you the healthiest ferment on earth. But if it takes you hours every day, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it continuously, and then you're not going to get the benefits, because it's not what we do sometimes, it's what we do every day. So, as I said, if I can keep it going for the last 7 to 8 years, you certainly can keep it going in your home kitchen too. So that's why, one of the reasons why this is the ferment that I love to teach. And the second reason that this is the ferment I love to teach, and this is the ferment that I recommend you do at home, is because not only is it the easiest to make, it's also one of the easiest to consume. Because again, I could teach you the healthiest ferment going around, but if it tastes horrible, you're not going to drink it, and you're certainly not going to drink it every day for years and years to come. So again, how easy it is to consume, to me, is just as easy or just as important as how easy it is to make. And because there's so many fun things we can do with flavoring our kombucha, which will be later on in the modules, you can see that it's almost like drinking a different drink every single day. You get sick of one flavor, you move on to the other. You move on to the next. The world is your oyster in that department. So you will never, ever get sick of your kombucha. You'll find it so easy to make and so easy to drink. So keep working through the modules. It's very simple when I show you my tips and tricks. You can watch this whole thing in a day and you will be on your way to brewing your own kombucha. Healthy, easy, at home. You're going to love it.